Hey everybody, welcome to Tim Untethered. I have an incredible treat today. The first two Dweller Talk videos that I did were in fact van dwellers, and they were sort of a spur-of-the-moment deal in that casino parking lot. This is the first time that we have somebody so far that isn't an actual van dweller. Yeah. But it's exciting because this guy here, I've seen on YouTube in so many videos. I've seen him from Canada and here in the States, and it's amazing. I've always wanted to know the backstory, so now we get the scoop.
We get the scoop. We get the scoop.
This is Badge, and if you haven't seen Badge on somebody else's videos before, then you're not paying attention. So we're going to sit down, ask Badge some questions that you might want to know, and hopefully get this done right, yeah?
I think we can do it. I have faith in it.
All right, man. So, first of all, thanks so much for responding.
It's a pleasure, honestly.
We are where? We're in just outside Blythe?
Yeah, north of the Midland.
Yeah? And you're from where?
I'm from Drayton Valley, Alberta, Canada.
Drayton Valley, Alberta, Canada.
That's about 120 kilometers. Oh, yeah. About 60 miles west of Leduc, Alberta.
Okay.
Right?
And why are you here?
Well, we're basically just out running the snow because we got in, I work long hours in the wintertime. I usually work the wintertime, was kind of surprising. And I worked on camp rigs and working on generators and that, and it was all winter work. So then I got retired, and then my brother kept telling me about, you should go check out Ehrenberg and tell me all about it, because when he retires, he wants to come to Ehrenberg, right? So I says, yeah, okay. So we come down, and as soon as we come down the first time, me and Al just fell in love with the place. We thought it was the greatest thing going.
You had mentioned working.
Yeah.
And retirement.
Yeah.
But every time I see you, you're working. And you're working for nothing. You've sort of... It seems like every time I see you, you should have like a halo around your head.
No.
Except for swearing and stuff. But
no.
But you've been helping out people that need to be helped. And it seems like the currency is almost different to you. It's heartfelt. It's not monetary. And you seem to help people that, that need it.
There's a couple things. One is that we're Canadian and we're on a pension in Canada. So to come to the United States and work, you have to have a green card,
yes.
Which I don't have.
Right.
And I don't. If you volunteer your services, it's not a big deal. So when you get the hard cash money is when they start clamping down on you. And we make enough on our pension that we can live pretty comfortable, so I don't want to wreck that. So to come down and do a $50 or $100 job for somebody, it's not worth it.
It's just not worth it. Well, but still, I mean, I even see you in your own neck of the woods helping people. And Jax, for example, in his school bus.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I've seen you numerous times. It's just like out of nowhere, Badge head comes out, and there's this big smile.
Okay, the way that works is this. Is that, okay, say for instance, well, the one that's in everybody's mind is Christina Lowry. I did her power steering hose the other day. Now, she had a bill for $650. Now, for me to do that, it would cost about $40 for the hose and about $175 labor.
Okay. Because
I go for $100 an hour when I get paid. And you go up and tell somebody that hasn't got money, oh yeah, you owe me $375. They just freak,
I
right?
know.
So
that's more than a lot of people out here can handle.
I just decided, and I don't, that's one of the reasons, but the big reason is that I have this gift that I can do, and I can do it for nothing, and it don't bother me. The reason me and Al, we sit down and have 2-hour coffee in the morning, as you probably found out, and we talk about everything. And the thing about it was that we don't want to jeopardize our income. We don't want to make a big deal out of it. we'll start the YouTube channel, and the only reason for the YouTube channel is to get the stuff out of my head on a video.
Now
that's the reason for it.
Well, your YouTube channel, how many videos do you have on it right now?
250, I think.
But what I thought was interesting too was the way that it started. Right. So first of all, what is the name of the channel, and then tell me how it started.
The name of the channel is Badge Everybody Needs One, and that was brought up by Patricia Seaborn when I was working on her bus. She says, "Oh, Badge, every schoolie needs one." But then I dropped the schoolie off so that because I can work on generators, trucks, cars, big equipment, lawnmowers, RVs, anything, right? I don't specify. There's nothing I can't work on. So that's why we kept it to the Badge Everybody Needs One. It's just, I just keep going with it, that's all.
Well, but you didn't, it sounded like from our previous discussion that you were almost resistant to starting a channel, but there was somebody in the middle of this that sort of like maybe suggested that you do it.
The problem is that we'll back up since we're doing this. We back up when Jax.
Yeah.
We're doing the bus in Canada, right?
Right.
So I come back, and Michael is going to Michael from Navigation Nowhere. Mm-hmm. He was up in Canada, and he's going back to Maryland for a bus festival.
Okay.
And so he comes back, and I said, "How's it going, Michael?" "Not good." I said, "Why?" "Well, they want to see you, not me." I said, "What do you mean they want to see me? You're the guy that builds the buses." "No, they want to see Badge. They thought Badge was coming, and they want to see Badge."
They want to see Badge. So that's what I mean. Yeah,
you're bigger than you think you are. I says, all I do is fix stuff. So anyway, we and then last year we come down and we're at the laundromat, and I got water, and it took me 45 minutes to get out of there. These people are coming up, "Oh, Badge, oh, Badge," and like that's where it sunk into me that, you know, you're putting a video up and you just don't know where it goes, right? Yep. And it's kind of fun. I have a blast with it because, you know, the problem is that I have no problem at all telling people information.
Right.
If they want to know something, like, you know, I going down the road and my turn signal won't turn off or something like that. Well, just do this, this, and this. And the problem is that with the channel, now I've taken people that can't fix nothing and they fix their own stuff. Like Jax Austins is a prime example.
Yeah.
Before he met me, he couldn't fix nothing. And now he can fix his own bus on the road. I have capable
That empowering is just awesome.
Well, that's what it's all about, right? And that's what me and Al were trying to do, is to bring this stuff out. And like, if anybody knows how YouTube works, you'll know that these people spend hours and hours researching this stuff.
Yeah.
And all the videos that we've put up so far, all 250, are right out of my head.
So the other thing that I thought was interesting about your channel, though, was you had said that you didn't actually create the channel yourself.
I didn't create the channel. So this was almost a year ago now. This is like an anniversary. At the end of January, it'll be a year. So I took Ellen to Albertsons and Blythe, and I was sitting out there. She just went in to grab a couple of things, and on my phone it says, "You have 3 new subscribers."
And you didn't have a channel at that point that you knew of anyway. Yeah.
And so I get on the phone to Jax. I said, "Jax, what's this? 3 subscribers." "Well," I says, "Jax, tell me the story here." He says, "Well, when I was up there last summer, I set your channel up for you, and you might want to put a video up because you got 155 subscribers and no videos up." So I said, "You got to be kidding.
How does that even happen?" Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, how does it happen, right? So then I said, okay, so I'm sitting in Albertsons parking lot, the first video, 29 seconds, and I'm sitting there and I'm saying, okay, I'm going to try this because Jax tells me I got a channel. And I'm going to put this video up tonight, and if I got 50 comments by morning, I'll open the channel up.
Okay.
And there was 50 comments there the next morning. And I answered them all, and I answer all my comments, every one. I always answer all my comments, even if it takes me a day. The problem is that people need somebody to back up on. Like, even if yourself, you're driving over to LA and your truck stops on the side of the road. You haven't got a clue what to do.
Yeah.
You haven't got a clue what to do. So you phone me and I say, okay, you got fuel in it? Yeah. And you got a good battery? Yeah. I says, what about the fuel filter? Oh, I haven't done that for a while. And what about the ignition. You got some wires broken off or something? Well, I don't know. I haven't looked at that. But it gives you something to look at.
That's the fundamentals sometimes, yeah.
Because I'm licensed mechanic in Canada for heavy duty and gas. And I've been licensed since 1980, right? Like, people ask me a problem. I might not know the answer, but I'll find out.
Yeah.
I will find out. Because that's
everybody loves you, though, man. Nobody ever says that damn badge.
Oh, they say that all the time.
Badges? We ain't got no badges. We don't need no badges.
Badges? We don't need no stinking badges.
You know, the thing is that it's just kind of good to be in a position to give back to people, and you don't have to worry about it.
For all of those people out there who are like me, pre-retirement, like you, post-retirement, maybe they're sitting at home and thinking, what else is there? Yeah. Right? Any tips for them?
Well, the thing the thing about it is that it's not made for everybody. Like, some people out there want to say it's everybody can do it. It's not true. You have to have a mindset on it to sort of do your own stuff. You can't. This is not a job where you can go 9 to 5 and sit at a desk and they say, "Okay, Johnny, go home. You're done." Mm-hmm. And then at the end of the month, give you a paycheck. This isn't the way that is. You have to go out. You have to get your water. You have to make your hydro or power. You have to go get your groceries and so on. Nobody's going to do it for you. And that's why you just have to, like, I don't care if you got $200 or $5,000 to live in a month. It doesn't matter. It's how you spend the money.
Well, I think that's a good point, though, because there's a certain romance online about living like this. Yeah. And it has been extremely fulfilling for me, but for me, I almost consider this journey therapy in many ways. There's things that I'm trying to get out of it, and I'm getting it, but I'm not doing this to save money. I'm not doing this to extricate myself from society or make a larger point.
And we're in society every day. We go into town. We go into the store. We go into the vet clinic. We go everywhere every day. We're in society.
And we talk to more people than most people do a day. Yeah.
We probably know more people between me and you. Mm-hmm. We probably know more people than anybody that's sitting at home watching this video of the people on their street.
I would hazard to guess that over the last 7 days, we have met more new people in our lives than anybody in the traditional lifestyle. Yeah. And also, this idea that when we spend our dollars, oftentimes they're in smaller communities.
Always.
And so we are, whether we're passing through or staying for a few weeks, we get to pick where our dollars go.
Exactly. Yes.
Well, dude, you are a legend out here, man.
I wouldn't say a legend.
I thought you were before I even met you.
You know, everybody tells me I'm a legend. I'm not a legend. What I am is somebody that will help somebody without asking for nothing. That's the difference.
You know what? I think that is the perfect place to leave this conversation.
Totally.
I appreciate everything. The time that you've given me.
No, not a problem.
I hope that I get to interview other people like this that sometimes it's just about doing the right freaking thing, man.
Well, you just gotta, if you do it for money or gain, it's not the job.
No, and they're temporary rewards too. Whatever you get from a job that pays you something, that money's gone. But you do it from the heart, it lasts for a lot longer.
Oh, yeah.
Well, thank you all. See you later. Yeah. Bye now.
From diesel or gas pacers to rocket-powered racers, Nomads, GoMads, RV schoolies, they'll turn it, tweak it, tune it, fix it so smoothly. That's why he's Badge. Everybody needs one.
Badge. Everybody needs one. And we love our Badge. And remember, he's not asking.
Check out Tim Untethered. I'd give you a link, but then that'll give you something to do. If I give you the link, then you won't have nothing to do. So, okay. Thanks.